And we are live. What's up, guys? My name is Gabriel, also known as Corporal Belters in the United States Marine Corps, soon to be retired, right? And you're probably wondering, why the heck are you looking at this video right now? I'm going to tell you straight up why. And I just want you to think about this question when I ask you this. Think about it. Really clear your mind of all the negativity or worries or whatever you have, and just really think about this question. What am I doing once I get out of the military, right? And chances are you are a military service member. Chances are you're a military supporter. But the bottom line is, what am I doing after I get out of the military? Now, this problem became announced to me once I came to Wounded Warrior, right? I'm in Wounded Warriors, and let me give you a little background on myself really quick. I got to Wounded Warriors because of a left shoulder injury. I actually have a mass that grew in my shoulder. Right? I grew in my shoulder and knocked out the communication in my left arm. So my left arm is now paralyzed, right? For the time being, hopefully I regain that back. But for now, it's paralyzed. I can't use it. Obviously, that doesn't let me stay in the military. And, you know, a little personal tidbit of mine. Maybe you're in the same boat. Maybe you actually are an injured veteran and you can't physically do things, right? You have to think of an alternative way to supply income into your house besides your medical retirement, if you get it, right? You might have military medical retirement, right? Maybe you're not. Maybe you just got a medical discharge and possibly even a severance pay. But the bottom line is, you're not working and you are physically either incapable or physically unmaneuverable. Hey, that's a word, right? Unmaneuverable to work, right? So it's just hard to find a job where you can do it with your disability, right? If that's not you, chances are you're somebody else, somebody who just got out of the military and we're faced with a couple decisions to make. And those decisions are very, very limited, right? If you're out of the military, say you're one of those 4-year Marines or 4-year military service member, not just Marines, 4-year military member or Army or whatever, right? And now you're faced with a decision. Either one, use your GI Bill to get into school, and yeah, okay, that sounds good at first, but then you're faced with the complication of where you're going to live. Will the GI Bill cover your whole tuition, books, and everything that you need to? What are you going to do once your GI Bill runs out and you're still in school? Now you have to pay out of pocket. Chances are you might drop out, and now you have nothing, no degree, so you just wasted that money for nothing. Or you're going to use it and then have to pay out of pocket like $40,000 or whatever just to finish out a degree that you were trying to use the GI Bill to get, right? Or option 2, you're probably trying to get a job, right? And chances are the jobs are very limited, especially in this economy, in this time right now, and there's not a lot of jobs that are available. Some of them ask for a degree, in which if you didn't go the school route, you have none. Or if you dropped out like I did, you have none, right? Or you're probably going to try to use your skills that you learned in the military, which, if you're a grunt, sorry to tell you, not a lot of places you can manhandle a person and get a job. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you're a bouncer, maybe you're a security guard, but that's about it. You can do the police force, but chances are, I've always heard horror stories about it, like mentally unstable or whatever the case might be, which I know we're not, right? We just have skills and we like to utilize them. Some of you might got blessed with a good MOS or a job in the military where you can transfer over those skills, whether it's weather or calibration or something techie, right? Something you can use on the outside. But sometimes you don't get the amount of money you want on an annual salary because you don't have the amount of experience that they require or a degree within that field that they require. So now you're faced with the option of getting a crappy job or owing money in school or dropping out of school. I personally didn't like either scenario. I'm an ill veteran. I'm not going to say injured. I'm an ill veteran that's on the way out the door, and I had to think fast, right? So I'm thinking to myself, what can I do with my physical limitations, with no skill, no desire to go to school, and a job that I could just do and earn enough money to support my family? Now, at first I started looking for stuff and I found nothing, absolutely nothing. It was very disappointing. But after a while, I kind of gave up I completely gave up, and I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm putting myself to too much hardship, right? So I started looking online, and I was on Facebook, and an ad popped up. It was like, learn how to work from home and be your own boss, right? And it completely got my attention, obviously. So I clicked on that link, and it took me to a page where I entered my name and email, right? Enter your name and email, and then I got sent to another page where this video, and it was like a 30-minute video where this guy explained how the online business works, right? How you can create an online business, how you can create an income, full-time income, working part-time from home. And obviously that got my attention, right? So I did some research and looked about it, and it was a good gig. Like, there was no scam reportings, and the scam reportings that there were people that were in it and then gave up and then started bad-mouthing the company, which we all know those people exist in the world. But for the most part, like, I found nothing wrong with the company, so needless to say, I joined, right? And now, the reason that I brought you this, you can do a home business, right? That's what I recommend for you to do. Any home business. It doesn't have to be mine, right? But the problem with being a home business, once again, you need education. And a lot of the places out there, like Framway or Shape Up Wow, stuff that rhymes with that, right? They don't teach you the things you need to know in order to be successful online, right? So you're stuck with another dilemma. You're in this place, right? You want to start an online business. You want to work from home. You want to be able to have more time for the family, spend more time with the family, generate a full-time income to support everybody, right? But you don't have the education to do so, right? That's where we're at. Well, that's why I'm grateful for the business that I'm in, right? My business not only gives you, right, you have the ability to work wherever you want, do whatever you want, right? There's no limitations, but we teach you everything you need to know, right? So there's that education aspect gone. You learn everything you need to know right off the bat and start generating an income right off the bat, right? And now I have to say this for legal reasons. Income disclaimer, I'm not saying you're going to generate income, but if you follow the things that I want to teach you once you sign up, there's no reason you shouldn't. That's what I'm telling you from right off the bat. I'm generating an income from home. Now, if you apply what I'm teaching you, there's no reason you shouldn't generate an income from home, right? Military veteran, about to head out the door, no skills, no nothing. It's a pretty good gig. You learn every single aspect of online marketing, right? At your own pace at that, right? And usually people try to deter you from doing an online business because they don't give you that education. Well, that myth is gone. The education is there for you to learn. The system is there. It's a whole system that generates everything for you. You basically have to just put in the time and the effort with my mentorship and my teachings, and you earn an online income from the safety of your own home. Sounds like a good gig to me, right? But let me tell you this little story real quick, right? I was at home when I saw this ad, and at first I was very, very skeptical, right? It wasn't something that I usually do, but I guess I was so desperate at the time. I needed something right now to be able to say, okay, my family's going to be all right. So I gave it a try, right? I clicked on that ad, and I went to the video, and the video was 30 minutes long. It was this guy by the guy named Dave Wood, and he started explaining it. And as he was explaining it, I was kind of just like, first off, I was open-minded, right? Because I wanted this to work. I wanted to be able to work from home and earn thousands of dollars a month, right? But I left my mind open, and I started absorbing what he was saying, and it made sense, right? Because really, what do you need to be able to be successful online? You need something to sell. You need people to sell it to, and you need a way to get it in front of people so that they can buy it. This business gives you all that in one big package, right? And now you're probably thinking to yourself, all right, this sounds really good. I probably have my credit card out right now ready to buy. Tell me how I do this. Now, it's no rocket science. You click on the link, you're going to be putting in your info just like I did before. You're going to watch the video, right? You're going to click the link, watch the video, enter your info, watch the video, and then you'll have your opportunity too. But before I even get to that point, I want to tell you this. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, this is not it. I'm looking for people that are going to work hard so that they can automate in the long run. Does that make sense? You work hard now so it becomes automatic in the later days. And like I said, you follow my teachings, there's no reason at all that you shouldn't be able to generate an income online. So, with that being said, I want you to go ahead and click that link, enter your info in the next page, and watch the video. It's about 30 minutes. Watch the video beginning to end so you don't miss anything and you can understand how easy an online business really is and how easy we're going to make it for you. All right? So don't waste any other time. Don't let your mind wander or anything like that. Go ahead and click that link right now, enter your info, and go to the next page and watch that video, all right? This has been Gabriel. I'll see you guys later.